Hey guys, Rob here. I'm doing a video on the new season, the new Ascension Tower, all the new changes that just happened. I did a video yesterday regarding the adjustments they did for the rebalancing, if you want to call it that. But now we're going to dive into the new Ascension Tower stuff and look at what did they do for the Ascensions this period for this season. Everything's reset, so all of the quest stuff has been reset. So we all got to start fresh again. I completed a couple of things already, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out. I've been testing some decks, and needless to say, some of this stuff has not been working out for me very well. So if you look at my record, I'm not looking as pretty as I usually do. So these two battles were unique, as I played almost similar deck styles. They were counters to pretty much everything that I was fighting. So it's either two things here. It's either the game has done better matching you against opponents, and this guy Chin I thought was a bot, and let's check out and see. So Chin was a bot, and that bot beat the shit out of me. I mean, it was ridiculous to the point of, like, it was unrealistic. He's a level 9, and he just kept strategically planning his attacks. Like, everything I'd put down, he knew what to put down as the counter. And I'll just see if it'll replay before it goes batshit. It annoyed me enough to make me just turn off the game for a second. So the game started out normal. We started doing our thing, canceling each other out. He started using his, the typical bot strategy. It's always gonna be roll and rock, followed either by a Punisher, or most likely Alchemist. So I wasn't worried about the top lane. I figured I'd just let that Reflector do his thing. He's using the Pixie very well. Then he used the Hellfiend, and his spells kept generating to the point where he was able to use them to take advantage of my placement. And it seemed like he was just perfectly laying down everything he needed to lay down. As you can see, the bot already has stacked 2 Abominations and a goddamn Lord Sumrak. So he's going to take care of my spam that I have up there. So, and pretty much clear the lane. So I did enough damage. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm getting some ground again. Nope, another Sumrak. He did a freeze right there. And he's double teaming my Bloodstalker, which was really crazy that they were enough to kill my Bloodstalker that fast. But see, he's got the Ascended Frost. So the Ice Imp, or Frost Imp, was able to stop him longer, which is why I like that Frost Imp enhancement. So here I am trying to gain ground again, but every single time I do, he has a spell ready or a counter ready. And it was just amazing how he was able just to continuously counter everything I was putting down. I couldn't get ground at all. His Abomination, they just nerfed, somehow is still freaking alive up there. And now he just starts taking the field. See, like, nothing I'm doing is working. He has a Pixie to stop everybody. He has the Freeze to stop everybody. He has the Frost Imp to stop everybody longer. This was an inhibitor deck, if I've never seen one. So an inhibitor deck is a deck that's designed to inhibit you from doing anything to take ground. See what he did there? Every time I do something, he has something that's going to stop me from being able to make progress. And then he gets another card that's able to kill everything I have. So nothing I could do at this point to stop this is done. See, he already had another Frost ready. And you see the manner of generation? Do you see how it regenerated? Let's look at that deck and see the frequency of that regeneration. Oh, he's not real, so I gotta go up here and look at it. Sorry. So he's got 1 Frost Imp. Did you see how many times the Frost Imp was available? He's got 1 Pixie. Do you see how many times Pixie popped up? So to just assume that the bots don't screw with you on purpose, and this is a level 9 bot now, mind you, I'm a level 11. For him to be able to do that at level 9, which is not even realistic because the levels of his cards wouldn't even allow him to be level 9, but I'll digress from that. That was intentionally designed to be what I would call is an in a row breaker. And what I mean by an in a row breaker, it's one of those bots or whatever you play that will make you not be able to achieve this win 8 in a row battles. It was designed to float around out there to pretty much fuck you out of getting your accomplishment. Those type of battles frustrate you because it's like no matter what you do, you can't do anything to win. So let's talk about the Ascensions since I talked about those battles. The Ascensions this period, The one thing that they changed that they do not have on there is spam, which is great. Looking forward to that. You don't have to worry about those crazy skeletons floating all over the place. They still have the horde, which is fine, but you don't have the undead army. You don't have the undead raid. Those are all gone. You don't have the buff to the elite warriors or elite archers, so those guys aren't on here. The only real spam you have would be I guess the Scourge, if you count that as spam, and of course the Rolling Rock, which has his little spammy stuff, and then I'm sorry, Mountain Giant, then the Rolling Rocks, which is their extra Rolling Rock in the spam. But other than that, it's a pretty clean cut battle arena, so you don't have to worry about people taking advantage of just overwhelming you with a bunch of bullshit. You now have to battle somebody on a level playing field, which is good. That's the way it should be. I'm going the path of Realm for the most part. I'm going to go all the way up to Realm, probably to the Rolling Rocks, I'm sorry, to the Mountain Giant, or even the Nature Guardian. I do want the Amazons because I do like the additional range that they give her, so I make sure up to the level of the Silver Ranger, or his normal range. And then I'm going to go the direction over here to the Void. I think Void has a lot of good benefit. I mean, especially the Valkyrie. You got to get the Valkyrie. How could you not get the Valkyrie? But other than that, the only other things over here I'd want would be the Hellfiend and the Viper. I'm not too concerned about the Scourge. It's kind of it's okay for raids, but it's not something I'm really worried about. The Bloodstalker's benefit of only sucking away 1 health point to get his power they normally would get. It's good if you don't want to deplete your energy of your minions. The way I play it, I'm not really too concerned with it, so that's not something I think is actually a good buff. And as far as the Soli, she's just too costly, and the way everything here costs, I mean, look at the shit up here. That cost 1, that cost 2, this cost 1, this cost 2. So you're talking from the Amazon all the way up, that's another 10 Ascension points you have to gain to just get the Realm to be done. So I don't know. And as far as Arcana is concerned, there's nothing really over here that to me stands out. They're always trying to shove this damn thing down everybody's throats with the Swordsman. The Charger's okay, he bursts, but after the event for the Capture the Flag, he's worthless, so that's a waste of Ascension points. You are able to get to her, which is the Phase Assassin, but it looks like she's now costing 3. I thought she costed only 2, but now she costs 3. I could be wrong on that, but that's a lot for her extra benefit, which is a cool benefit. She does double attack, which is very dangerous, so she pretty much turns into a very, very, very strong blade dancer. That's a ninja. So that's pretty cool. But Primal Spirit sucks. I mean, he just does 2 magic blasts, which is okay, but I don't see him enough. The Commander is a pain in the ass, so you're going to see her floating around, especially since they adjusted the spells with that damn stone for Elena. The Blade Dancers is awesome because of the extra hit that she gets. The Shadow Huntress, which is interesting. I saw her in play during the last Hero Standing event. Didn't really see that much of an impact on the damage that she did. Could just be coincidence, but she was ascended, so I know for a fact she was hitting. The Rune Cannon with the shield, that might be beneficial during the raid events if you like using Rune Cannon during raid, because now he's got that shield, so the spit that the spider likes to do will now be protected. He'll be protected from that initial spit, but it's only going to give you 1 shot, not 2, so unfortunately you're going to get them up there for 1 additional period of time, because as fast as that thing spits towards the later part of those battles, it's a little bit of annoyance. And then the Mana Wraith, which of course lowering the penalty by 1 makes everything not cost as much, where it normally would cost 2 extra mana, now it just costs 1 extra mana. So that's not a bad trade-off for him, because he is a powerful card. The Oba one is really good to get because of this, similar to the Sumac situation. She only has to attack twice in order for her stuff to build up. Or I think it already starts spawns with her power halfway. It's pretty much the same damn thing. Her power is already halfway charged, so she only has to do half of what she would normally have to do to generate. It's the same concept. They just changed it. So Sumac would have to hit you 3 times before he lifts you, so now he only has to hit you 2. So they dropped it down by, 1? Hers is now, she has to hit you, I think, do 4 times before her Nightmare forms. So now it's similar to Sumac, is what I'm trying to say. They just designed it a little differently. And that's really it for the Ascension Tower, so that's the route I'm going to go. I think the best method here is to do a hodgepodge, do a mixture of 2 realms, or 2 areas. So do either Arcana, you know, mixed with Void, or Void mixed with Realm. You know, choose one or the other, kind of make a decision on the mixtures you're going to do, because these things are so cost heavy. I don't see anybody really getting to the top unless you're just blowing it out of the water during the events, which if you have that time on your hands, more power to you, but I just don't have the time on my hands to do that shit. I haven't even done the capture the flag, so maybe I'll do a capture the flag event here and there. I haven't played with it yet because I'm curious on how people are playing in it. But I was mainly focused on trying to get an understanding of what's going on out in the field right now. And this is what's going on with my deck. This is the deck I'm using at the moment. It seems to be working okay. I'm trying to go with a little bit of a mixture of range with some inhibiting attacking. And I'm trying to go with Valen. Trying to stay Valen focused. I did another Valen deck and it didn't seem to work out very well. So you can see this is what I'm doing with my other Valen. Similar to what I have on the other side, I could probably mix in Mountain Giant into this other deck, but I think I'm sticking with what I got here. It seems to be working fine for me. So let's go ahead and try another battle. I did do one before this video started and it worked. And it was actually a pretty decent game. The guy had some, you know, pretty good strategy with what he's trying to do, and it seemed like we were just both trying to wait each other out on how we were attacking. Shit. Alright, so let's see if we're going to see the stone. Yep, there it is. So this is the damn, they made this thing cool down fast so they can throw it down extremely fast, and it regenerates fast, which is stupid. And here I go. Alright, so I gotta make some decisions here. Which is more important? The Scourge needs to go. We know that. So I'm just not gonna hold on to my spells here. So I just gotta be focused. Of course you got that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up there. I'm gonna another stone automatically. Okay, so I need to hold out a little bit. He's more dangerous to me than, see, there we go. Okay, so that, stop that for a second, but he's gonna put the stone in front of those guys because he's not gonna want his lovely fearless leader. No, he didn't. I thought he was gonna do that for the fearless leader. Okay. Oh. Alright, so let's just go ahead and hold off here. Viper is going to take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and use that now. I now need to take some ground. So see how fast this damn thing is regenerating now? That's what's such bullshit with this. That spell just comes back so quick. Why the hell do I got so many Vipers? I know I got double, but Jesus Christ. Alright, so I didn't know he was going to do that. That was just luck. But I was suspect that he was holding on to a potential lane clear like that. But wow, I was a little anxious for a second because I don't like this new Elena spell buff they did. That is, see how many of those damn stones he put down? This player put down what, 4? That is ridiculous. And it starts off fast. That thing only had what? How many seconds did it take for that thing to start cooling down before it was able to be used? What, 5 seconds? 6 seconds? Initially, it starts off being able to be used quick. And then it gives them only 20-second cooldown. That is complete bullshit for you to have a spell that's able to be used that fast. You might as well just make it a card. Make the stone just be a card that generates. I mean, come on now. I haven't lost to that shit yet, which is good, because I played one yesterday too, and I haven't lost to it yet. So I'm happy to say that I haven't lost to it, but I know it's going to happen. Some asshole's going to do the stupid commander strategy with the mana Wraith, and it's just going to be annoying as all hell. And I'm not looking forward to it at all. This guy's using, I'm sure, the Soul Leech or Bloodstalker or something. Interesting. Alright, so where's your hammer gonna go? You're gonna kill him, I know that. Alright, so I need to just do that. We both did the same thing, which is good. So let's go ahead and hold that off for a second. I don't like going one lane. I really don't like doing it, but I'm gonna do it just to be an ass. I don't like the Alchemist. I mean, I like using him, I just don't like him as a card. I don't like him when other people use him because he always becomes a pain in the ass. So one thing I will always tell everybody and give you advice for is to do not hold on to your spells. Please don't hold on to your spells. There's no reason to hold on to them. Some people like to hold on to that one opportune moment, unless you know you need to hold on to it, meaning there is something that is causing you grief that justifies doing it. Don't waste your spell. Don't hold on to your spells. Use them when you need them. Ah, shit. That was my error. I did that. That was my mistake. And I probably it just cost me. Ooh. Haven't seen Big Boy in a while. Even during all the, Ooh, good counter. So he's hitting me. I haven't even got his portal yet, really. I think I did a little bit of damage. That was about it. His usage of the mountain giant is pretty slick, and his reflector, he just keeps getting a good draw. I mean, look at it, and his spells are pretty quick. So, and this isn't good because see now, now that lane is overwhelmed. And his spell's about to come again, yeah. Yeah, this isn't good for me. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm losing this one. Yep, well played. I mean, your frequency of shit. There's got to be something that has been done to the frequency of draw, because things are just popping up more often than they normally should. Like, I'm usually able to predict the likelihood of something popping up when they have it in their deck, and I'm not seeing that same thing happen here. So, I mean, look at his deck. It is extremely random. He doesn't have any doubles, but you would have assumed he did, right? I have doubles up the ass. I have double, 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 double. So I have 4 cards being doubled here. And he got more frequency of doubles than I. And the only thing I can think of is that he's got... I hate to assume this, and I'm not going to make excuses for me losing. I don't want to be on this channel doing that. But he's either paid to play, or he's been playing long enough. But see, even his spells are lower level than mine, which is weird. I don't know. I mean, I'll chalk it up as just a very bad draw situation. I don't know. I mean, but it fucked up my inner rows, which stinks. So it doesn't. Yeah, it is what it is. But of course, I'm trying to show this deck, and this deck is not functioning right. So it's part of how it goes. All right, so I'm fighting Kale, fighting Produce here. And he's using the Ree's power and the hammer, or the earthquake, like I would. Okay, so he's probably using one of my strategies when it comes down to skeletons. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so I gotta take care of that because I know what's coming after that. Yeah, see? So I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of that. Alright. Alright, so he's exhausted his spells. So the benefit with playing that deck, or playing that set, is that your opponent's spells take a little longer to regenerate. But when I say take longer to regenerate, the likelihood of them being able to hit you with spells at a fast rate is very slim, because he's pretty much waiting for the regeneration to happen. That's the flaw with that deck. There's the damn Valkyrie. He didn't even show up in my last battle. Up. Really? Dude, that thing is not where it used to be. Why are you using that? Alright, so I'm going to give him a focal point because he's going to have to take care of that. See, he opted to do downstairs. I don't know why. Alright, so let's get rid of him. Okay, well, you can freeze that. Why did the freeze take so long? Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, so his stuff's not really high leveled, so I think I'm playing a lower level player here. So I'm just spreading the love here, just to make the focuses be off. So he has to. I should have held on to that. All right, there you go. So see, this deck is not a bad deck. It will work. Something with that last battle was just really weird. Oh, it was Kronos Italia. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that last battle. That was weird. So I don't know if anybody, like, I know in Castle Crush, people have figured out how to scam the system, how to cheat. And I hate to assume cheats. I don't like to say that. But it makes me always kind of get suspect when I start seeing draws are just weird and favorably on one side. It makes me think that, do you have like an understanding of what the programmers are using to create the bot structure? I mean, what is it you're doing? So I know in Castle Crush they do it, but has anybody else experienced that? Does anybody have any insider knowledge about that? If you do, please leave it in the comments. I like to kind of hear and see your opinion on it, because I have my suspicions. But you know, with any game, you're going to have that kind of stuff, so it's nothing you can really do about it. It's just, you know, like roll with the punches. Take it for what it is. Alright, so I'm going to use my Ice Imp to take them out. I'm going to go ahead and take out the other ones, because I think I have an idea of what kind of deck this is, and this looks like a bot. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah, he's doing a wall push. So I have to expect that. Ooh, what's wrong with them? You don't like them or something? So, all right, so you can Viper out. So he's gonna take the Viper out, but watch him go for the Archer down here. So I'm gonna be ready for that. He's gonna push the wall and then put something right in front of the Archer. No, he did. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. So he wanted this guy to kill him. I don't know what their prejudice is against the Silver Ranger. Look, he's trying to get that Silver Ranger so bad. Leave my Silver Ranger alone, you punks. Alright. So he's going to hammer him down there. But I'm actually going to use that up here. See? Alright, let's go ahead and use Valkyrie up there. And there she is. I knew you were going to pop out of the woodwork somewhere. So the wall push coming. He's going to try to kill him, but I'm gonna go ahead and freeze them out, stop her from doing anything. Yeah, and let's go ahead and start spreading this out. There's the skeletons. Yeah, this is a typical bot idea. So they try to do this skeleton push. If it's a real player, you took a bot strategy and are playing with it, because this is a bot deck. I didn't get a chance to look at the portal health to really tell if it was or not at the beginning of this battle, so I should have did that. But let's see. That's how you can tell too, because if it's very low at your level, then typically that means it's a bot. So let's take a look and see. Alright, let's look at the friends. No, you're a real person. And your profile's locked. Alright, suspect. I don't get why people lock their profiles. Like, what are you hiding from that? Like, so here's my shit. Like, what, you can see everything I am. I'm part of the Empire. This is how many wins I've had, how many max trophies I've ever had, blah, blah, blah. I'm an open book. Like, why lock your account? To me, that makes, it is probably one of the most retarded, and I use that for lack of a better word, options. Like, what are you hiding from us that you don't want us to look at your deck? There's no reason for that. Or look at your history. So I just don't get it. This makes me think suspect. Do some donations. I'm very generous, guys. I'm a very generous guy. All right, so let's look at this capture the flag while we're on here. Why not? So I haven't done anything with capture the flag. Let's see what people are doing in the groups. And of course your shit's locked. All right, I'm not looking at level 6. You guys suck. Like, why are you guys locking your accounts? This is silly. That'd probably be the only reason I think you're locking your account, because you don't want people to see what you're doing for the events, which is just selfish. Alright, so that can't be the capture the flag. That's gotta be a regular battle. Let's see right quick. And this is a guy doing that stupid ass. Yeah, let's just take a look at this. This is what you get. This is what to expect, guys. So you see what he does here. He's got rolling rock, so he's doubling down. He tried to switch lanes, but he didn't have the opportunity. So he's using the stone, which he held off on that, which was probably one of his flaws. He should have put that down initially. Alright, so now he's got the Colossus that's got giant growth on it. See, now he's using Pixie to freeze it. So now he's going to do Pixie again. See, now he's going to blow the shit out of the wall. Look at the amount of damage that thing did. And he's going to do it down there again. So there's no stopping that. There's nothing he can do. Except for watch this thing just walk up to his portal and just destroy it. And the double commander is annoying as shit. That is this. Ugh. That is such an annoying strategy. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Ugh. God. Alright, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with my normal capture the flag stuff. I'm sorry if you guys think I'm venting a little bit. I apologize. It's just you guys see what I'm talking about. It's annoying as shit. I just don't know what Nordeus is thinking. They have no clue what they just did. Alright, so this is my normal capture the flag set. I'm gonna go with it just to go with it. Yeah, let's just go with it. Fuck it. Let's just see what it does. A hunter, or it's hunter with his affiliation of that alpha or whatever it is guild he's a part of. Just like my E. Alright, so start off poopy. I have 2 rolling rocks, but I didn't start off with them. But I sure as hell I'm getting the archers. Alright, so I go with the archers because I like their range. That you can sit them from a distance and they can kind of pick things off. Alright, that was probably not the best idea for me. He's gonna use the guy now. Yeah, there it is. Alright, this isn't good for me. Making some boo-boos here. I'm letting him get too much ground, too far, too fast. So I need to just switch up strategy. I should have went up top. Why did I go to that lane? I don't know why I did that. Alright, that was kind of stupid. Yeah, this is me just messing up here. Not knowing my own deck. Now you can have that lane. Nah, get out of here. Alright, I need to get my... There they go. Oh, come on now. I should have used Pixie. Damn it. Alright, that was my error. Alright, so I'm preventing him. Am I gonna be able to get anything? No. He's gonna grab that like instantly. Yeah, see? Shit. That was me. I played terrible. That was all me right there. I played like crap. Sparta. Yeah, that was all me. Oh man. So what do I need to change here? Lord have mercy. Usually you'd use Valkyrie because she's fast, but don't have that luxury right now. Oh, one of the issues I have is that I'm not using my damn Reese power. That's what it is. I was wondering what the hell. Alright, I can really care less about that. Make the wind go faster. I will change her out though. I don't want her in my deck. I will probably go with a freeze. Just because I have it ascended. Alright, let's put that back. I just want to make sure it wasn't getting the best. Okay, so let's try this again. Rexby. Alright, now I get a good draw. Okay. Anyway, I use the archers because you get the 3 possible hits, kind of similar to what you would get if you had the Rolling Rocks unascended. It just gives me that ability to throw an extra attack to kind of stop things. Ah, shit. I gotta figure that out. Why does it keep doing that to me? I'm thinking I'm putting the stuff away, and I'm not. I'm actually... Oh, shit. Come on, spell. Alright, and then I'll take care of that. No. Alright, so yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh. Right in the butt. There you go. Alright, so yeah, he's going to try to haul ass with that, and that's not happening. Alright, so those guys up there are doing their thing. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to freeze those guys out. And I'm just going to try to... Nah, damn pixie. Alright, so just keep in mind, always remember, the objective isn't to just always get 2. You can do fine with just getting 1. So I'm going to hold him down. Is she going to hit him? No, she did not. And that's where the skeletons come into play. That's when I freeze that crap out. Skeletons galore. I'm not going to worry about that because I got it. There you go. Yeah, so you don't have to get both flags because it is a timed attack. So you can technically get 1 flag and still win the event. And that's where a lot of people do, is that they go after 1 lane, they get that, and then they're just defending the rest of the way. That's how you see a lot of people that kind of move up on the very top of the rankings, is that they're not constantly trying to get 2 flags. They're just really focused on getting 1 and then screwing you out of getting any others. So that's kind of their idea there. And you know, not a bad idea. I mean, it's a good strategy. I just, you know, I like to try to go after the things if it's in my face. This is how it is for me. But some people have a good deck. And if you notice on the top of your tier sometimes too, on your rank and your grouping, usually lower level players. So you'll have like level 4s and level 6s that are always at the top. And you know, granted, they deserve that. Let them do it. They're playing lower level bots. They're probably not getting as exposure to really normal players as much as you. So it's expected. You know, we're playing real people. We're playing high level players that, you know, they've been playing this long enough to understand the strategy of the game. So that took a little longer than I was expecting. So I'm gonna put some pressure down here. I'm just gonna let him know I'm up. What coincidence is that? Alright. Alright, I need to get my skeletons down. Alright, stop you there. Alright, so if I can get my skeletons down, I might have a chance of playing some type of defense here. But see, he's going heavy on this, and all my damn... None of my skeletons went in the bottom lane? Are you shitting me? Wow. Talk about horseshit. Oh, fuck that. Come on now. This is getting stupid. What the hell? Alright. Wow, okay. I mean, come on. Oh shit, okay. Alright, so he's trying to play with me here. I'm gonna have to be a little strategic here. Look at it, and they're all going in front. Bullshit. Wow, 2 Blade Dancer. So see, he's got his 1 flag, so he's not worried about it anymore. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. He now just defended, and he beat me because all he got was 1 flag, and that's all he cared about. So he won. So that's exactly what I was just literally talking about prior to that. So good for you, man. You got me doing what I was doing. You got what you wanted, and then you just played defense the rest of the way. So again, it's a strategy. It's a way to do it. I might have to tweak my deck a little bit because I am facing some aggression here. Alright, so let's start off. Rolling rocks. Okay. He's gonna kill that with something. Blade Dancer? What's coming? No. Oh, there you go. Nope, get out of here. Alright, so what do you got coming? Nope. Oh man, I wish the fire would have been there. Alright, Cons, let's do it. Oh, come on. What the hell's taking so long for this thing to generate? Alright, ugh. Alright, let's skeleton it out. There you go. Yeah, that was bullshit where I mean, unless I missed it and he did kill the other lane. I don't know what the hell. But it seemed like nothing generated in that bottom lane the last battle. That was really odd. Alright, so let's clear that out. Alright, so I have one. I could go with the strategy of not going for a second flag, but I don't play like that. Let's freeze. Alright, he's really going for that middle lane. So let's go ahead and stop that. There you go, win. Okay. All right, well, this event's, like I said, it could be fun, but I gotta think about some ideas on my deck. Usually this deck works pretty good. Pixie was okay, not Pixie. I'm sorry. Trinity was okay when she was ascended. And I think I had her in there when I was ascended, and just never changed it back. I'm not sure why I had her in my deck, because when she's ascended, it's great because she doesn't die when one dies, but when she's not ascended, she's a liability. And also the good thing is that when she's not ascended, even when she is or is not ascended, when they use the wind or anything to pull her off the field, it doesn't kill the other two. It only does it when you do the chain lightning, which is odd. So I don't know why the game has that dynamic, but when they use that tornado to pull the players off the lane, off the field, it does not take away her other remnants, which is weird. Other than that, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some comments in there whether you like this new Ascension tower or not. And like I always say, stay safe, stay sharp, and until next time.